this is our next game for Friday, and it is Charlie J. Cool. This is going to probably be a bit easier to control than Courtroom, but that's just my opinion. Looks very... Yeah, so we have actually played this one before. Was a short, well, I say short while ago, was about a year ago, and my first impressions then were it was kind of generic. Like, everything works fine, it just wasn't that exciting. So I know this one was done in 1996, had a regular version and an AGA version, but yeah, enough self-reflection. Let's just dive right in. Also, it just seems like the Charlie J. Cool text, I don't know, feels like it was made in like you know, like Windows Publisher or Windows graphic fonts. They sort of just borrowed it from that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that font before. But you see what I mean? Like, the music's kind of okay, but it doesn't really grab you. It just seems all very, I don't know, like a subpar presentation. Like, you grab something called word art. I don't know, you've done something to the text and that was about it. I don't know. Auto jump. I think... So how does that work? If you go off the edge of something, do you jump automatically? That sounds a bit weird. I think we'll leave everything as it is. And yeah, just exit out of that. Does sound a bit chaotic, doesn't it? Amiga Sonic. Wow, I think Super Frog and Rough and Tumble, Rough Rogers would have words with you there. So this is us. And, oh yeah, fire to jump. So yeah, our jump is a little bit... Like, it's not really a high jump, is it? We'll find ourselves... It feels like if we want to get to higher places, we need to jump more... Look for like horizontal areas. But then you got plungers. Okay, they take us very high. But you know what I mean when I say it looks kind of like generic. Here's coins, here's things. I think there's a few power-ups about as well. But it doesn't really, like for a 1996 game, it doesn't really break any boundaries. Oh, and you can't jump on frogs. Ah, that's another thing. The game does end very quickly. We don't have any lives, we have hearts instead. So yeah, just give you a quick demonstration. If we fall down a bottomless pit, we'll just lose a heart. But if we get hit by something else, like say the frog again, that's it. Immediate game over. So, even though the game seems pretty easy, if you're not careful, you will die very quickly. Seems like the game doesn't need to be a... I'm not actually... I think there is... Don't hold me to this. I think there is like a non-AGA version. Like I say, I feel tempted to check that out myself. If anyone else in chat wants to check that out for me, that would be great. But yeah, it's not that important. As for objectives, I think all you need to do is just get from left to right. What? What? What the hell? How the... Okay. Let's just roll with that. I don't... What's this? What's even the C? What does that... Huh? Okay, that's weird. I thought duck would mean your character would duck. You know, actually like crouch. But instead, pulling down... We pull down on this bit here. And it just revealed a secret area. Okay, I've never... How? Like, there's nothing like... Just staring at the I can't see anything that would promote a secret area there. That's just... That was random. And I guess I was random as well, figuring that out. Right, now I'm gonna start putting down on every single square inch. Just to see if there is a secret there. Okay, that's... okay, just move on, just move on. Yeah, that really surprised me there. So, as far as I'm aware, coins, ice cream, lollies, they all give you points. That's a... Yeah, it's a falling block. Another annoying thing, I think we can jump on these guys. The grey snakes, where... There we go. Some of the enemies you can jump on, some of the enemies you cannot. It's not obvious what enemies are killable and what enemies are not. I think some enemies respawn as well. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, tell a lie. I think you need the big golden key before leaving the level. So as long as you find that first, everything is okay. So there's quite a few power-ups about as well. Kind of needed that. So that gives you like... Oh, there you go. It gives you 3 big jumps. Not sure what we collected there. And that's a good old invulnerability. Oh yeah, that's another weird thing. So we've got invulnerability. Oh, maybe we're supposed to use it on this bit? Maybe. I do love the way the music just like stops. I'm not sure what the plus and minus thing is all about, but it looks like we're moving more into the plus section. I don't know what that does. That does anything different or not. It is. Oh, it is available on OCS as well. Yeah, I can understand what some people said it was only for A1200 because I remember on some cover discs Charlie J. Cool was presented, but yeah, on A1200 only. As yeah, magazines were like, you know, 1995, 1996 and onward, it started cover discs, or rather demos on cover discs were you know, that more A1200 games were becoming frequent, and then after that it was assumed that you had a hard drive for your Amiga as well. What we got here? A watch. Okay. What does that do? Stop enemies? Can't even see any enemies. Oh, there we go. Those are the enemies we just saw briefly. So just see if I can find any more secrets. But basically pulling down on anything now. Oops. Yeah, I can't even jump on this. It looks like you should be able to. Oh, there's a down arrow there. You just... Right. I wonder if there is a pickup that reveals secret locations. That could be the idea behind that. Again, this is all speculation. I'm not 100%. I'm sure there is a manual for this, but one isn't really needed. Dazman, hello, how you doing, man? Hope all is good. Yeah, another annoying thing is you can't look down or up. So good job there was a moving platform there, otherwise it's just a case of jumping and hoping for the best. You're not doing bad today, that's good. Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Oh. Is that gonna fall on us? Yeah, it is. That actually seemed easier than the last level. Do I need to note down these passwords? No. Don't. We'll take a gamble. Surprised that didn't hit me. Looked like it made contact. Like just stuff like bridges, you kind of hope that you know, like when you add in a bit of weight, the bridge is kind of lower. Just little details like that would be nice. What's even the point of this bit? No point whatsoever. Okay, awesome. Ha! I can see that. Yeah, it looks like a short Duke Nukem. Oh, we got to continue. Oh, was that sea that we collected from the bonus stage? Okay, that was easy enough, because, yeah, we just reached the end of the level. That's a bit lazy. Like, you might as well just have the goal there. Like, okay, fine, whatever. I would only complain if the key was in a hidden area, but it just seems kind of silly to have the key pretty much next to the exit. Have to duck out, catch the VODs on YouTube. Ah, okay, yep, thank you for doing that. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. Do appreciate it, Scordion. Should have reacted quicker than that. I have no idea what that did. Yeah, the enemies do respawn. Not sure if you can get hit by... He just walked by those enemies? No. Okay, fine. Okay. So if we jump up here... Oh. What's even the point of those high jumps if it's... There's nothing worthwhile there. Okay, cool, that was pointless. So yeah, that bonus looks like... I kind of risk going down there because I have no idea what's at the bottom. It looks like that's a door with eyes on them. So that, if you collect that, I reckon that reveals... You know, it displays like those arrows pointing down. So when you pull down on those sections, that's where the bonus stages are. That was just lucky. Can you actually... No, you can't make that jump. Oh yeah, we've only got one heart. I just noticed that. So one more hit and we're dead. Okay, looks like... Oh, come on, we touched this. Okay, back to the start. Maybe I shouldn't... Oh, yay. Okay, fine. Okay, we could type our name. That's always a bonus. Yeah, maybe I should have noted down the passwords, but I was just being stubborn. Oh, great. That's so lame. Oh, man. So he just floated into death. Wanna drop down? Oh. Let's, yeah, just wipe that one. Oh, I forgot we got continuous escape. Escape. Oh. Okay, whatever. It honestly looked like you could drop down there. Pompox, how you doing? A modded Super Frog. Wow. That's shots fires right there. So yeah, imagine Super Frog, but just more average. Wait, can you actually... What's over here? Oh, it just takes you back to this bit? It's kind of lame. Yeah, it plays fine. It's just it's very normal. It's a very normal looking, very normal playing game. I guess there is a bit of challenge there, though some could argue it's a touch unfair, in that it only, yeah, gives you very limited lives / energy. So hearts are lost when you stumble upon certain enemies, and if you go into like a bottomless pit, that takes away a heart as well. So yeah, that's like all you get. Unless you got any continues, then yeah, it's game over. Suppose we should be grateful that there are continues to this. Okay, well it's good to know that the question marks give you random bonuses. Any... Awesome. So it doesn't actually give you a time limit for the upside down screen. Are we just stuck like this until the end of the level, until we die? God, that's tricky. Okay, back to normal. Good. Oh, sorry, when did this come out? 1996. So yeah, quite a recent one for the Amiga era. Don't know why we're collecting the coins. I don't think they do anything. I don't know if you get extra hearts or continues by collecting X number of coins. Did we collect the I think we did get the key, didn't we? Okay, let's start jotting down some passwords, shall we? What have we got there? C3KFS695. See, Pom Pom has scripted comments for both streams. I mean, at least I have comments, not just like random sound effects. I mean, I swear, anyone that comes to Demi stream that's sort of new to the stream would assume that every Amiga game would have the Benny Hill theme song. Those platforms. Oh, there we go. Wow. We know our bonus stages. Not really a good one, but okay, we'll take it. Honestly, the controls are okay. I'm not. I suppose it takes a while to get used to, but the you notice that the jumping is more. It's more sort of horizontal based than it is vertical. So there are like a few like platforms where it kind of looks like you should be able to jump on them, but you can't. So you have to find like another, horizontal patch to sort of jump off that. It's a bit weird to get used to. Aside from that, it's like the gameplay's fine. There's no real problems with that. It just like this game came out in 1996. So before that, we had stuff like Rough and Tumble. Before that, we had games like we had the Tycoon trilogy, and of course, Super Frog as well. It's just that there's so what I mean. Like the platform game's okay, but compared to those games, and the fact that it came out in 1996, much later, it would have been nice if they put in just a bit more originality. You think it's I can see empty is a good word to describe this one. It seems very spacious. Like, I think, when did Brian the Lion come out? Was that 95, 96? I mean, I would argue that, that's a good game. It's got it's got one or two problems with it, but, at least it has personality. At least there's something there. Actually, that's quite a bit of variety to it as well, doesn't it? With all the silly shops and extra stage. Oh, for goodness sake. Extra stages on top of that. Not actually sure how many levels there are to this. Well, at least it didn't give me an upside down screen. Should be grateful for that. Yeah, I'm not going to get that, am I? Could be a bonus bit here. Oh, just as well we noted down the passwords. We've got there 2L3 I4 E4N. Well, thanks for telling me that the password was accepted. So, let's have a look. We're on level 1-4. Not sure if there's any more levels in this world, assuming that it is a world of some description. Okay, vulnerability next. Kinda wasted in this section. Pants. It's not the sort of level that you can rush on either. Don't think I need that arrow. Okay, so I have to go through that. Can we just go on to start? And do we start on level... No, we don't actually, do we? I think we have to put in the password every time. Okay, fine. Is there a way to quit out of this? Can you pause and escape? No. Okay, we'll wipe out on this bit then. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's find a manual. Assuming there is one. This should be. Amiga, what have we called it? Charlie J. Cool Manual. There is one on the Hall of Lights? No, there's not. It's actually faded out. I wonder why that's the case. Well, it would have been easy to scan in a manual here, but Okay, well, if there's no manual, there's no manual. At least we cannot find one. Even the even the passwords are boring. They're just numbers and letters, not even words or anything like that. Yeah, there's some games that have that. Can I jump on that B? Nope. For God's sake. Annoying that's never happened to us before. We made the effort to go that far, only to get stung by a bee. We could have easily got hit by the bee and landed into a bottomless pit, and that would have been 2 hearts lost. Yeah, like I think with I think there was like a Krusty's Funhouse game that used Simpsons character references. Just I don't know, just makes it a bit more. I don't know, just gives it a bit more. I guess, but isn't that part of the fun as well? Yeah, this bit I don't like. Great, lost a... That was unnecessary. How? For crying out loud. Is that bit gonna be the death of me? Okay, here we go again. 2L3. didn't we just slip off? Exposed. Maybe there's a way to get onto that bit. Don't know how to. Oh no. Ninjutsu, how's it going? Hope all is well. I don't know how to avoid that bit. We need the key. It has to be over here somewhere. Where the hell is the key? Is it all the way to the left? Amiga game you're playing, I think you got it from watching my stream. Marvin's. Oh yes. Yes. Yeah, that's a really good game. Very, very bright, very colourful. Has yeah, just even though the sprites are pretty small, they got bundles of personality. And yeah, it's actually got story and sort of cutscenes as well. Yeah, it's not a bad one. What do you mean, okay adventure? That's just incorrect. Is that why it's not on the Amiga April challenge? Because you only deemed it okay. We understand, we understand. You have little to no taste in video games. It's okay to be unique. Why make me start there? Really not a fan of this level. I mean, it was bad enough without trying to find the key. It's a little bit on the slippery side. A little bit of inertia there. But I don't think that's its main problem. I think having a look down feature would be nice on this game. Like, I know some platformers, with some platformers you don't need it. I feel like with this one it does. I mean, it hasn't happened to us yet, but it seems like it's quite easy to take. Like, say we've got 3 hearts. It seems quite easy to take a hit whilst airborne, and then at the same time you land in a pit. So there's 2 hearts gone already. And then, I don't know, the maker of this game will be like, well, that adds to the challenge. It's like, no, it doesn't. Just makes the game less fun than it already is. Oh, there's the key. How did we overlook that last time? Oh, because we didn't... Was the key there before? Am I losing my noggin? Okay, here's the bit that sucks. I mean, I assume that this is the only way around it. Oh, unless we're supposed to get it through those high... Right, so we have to pick up that higher jump bonus. It's not mandatory, but... Can it even be done? Where was the high jump bonus? I've forgotten where it was. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Got very fortunate that time. Okay, so that was like a weld, basically. Awesome. I mean, unless the next level is going to be like some, I don't know, we'll call it Project Cool. Like, it needs more things to break up this monotony. If every level is going to be this kind of generic, I don't even know how many levels there are to it as well. Probably something like 200 levels. That'll be fun. Like 4% of the main game. Oh wow, new music. Wow, and we're in a desert, I think. Whoa, same enemies though. 1 or 2 different ones. A scorpion? Whoa. Scorpion in a desert. Now things are really getting amazing. I'm guessing you can't jump on the scorpions. Oh, you can? Okay, well, forget about the spike and stuff. Sure. What the hell is that? Okay, it's points apparently. Is that a is that platform gonna crumble? Is that okay? I guess not. Looks cracked. This better not lead to a pit. Oh, okay, just leads to spikes. Well, fine, because we've got invulnerability. Yay! So yeah, there's actually a black and white bonus. I mean, you know, cool, but you know, Robocod already kind of beat you to that. And we need the key, which is probably the start of the level in a weird bit. I would have laughed if the key was in one of the bonus stages. That well, obviously. Also, that bonus stage was identical to the last one. Just gave us like coins, and that was it. How can the bonus stages be boring? Oh man, I overcooked that. Oh, there it is. There we go. Not a fan of that level, but at least it's done. We've got that H324CT. So yeah, not much time before we wrap this up. Just under 4 minutes. So yeah, first impressions, I mean, yeah, I've mentioned it a few times, but yeah, it's a very generic-y sort of game. Plays alright, but it's not really that much fun. Frustrated in parts as well. Like, guess where the key is located, and yeah. Not my idea of a good time. But yeah, again, it's a 1966 game. A 1996 game. That feels like a 1966 game. I just feel like you can't really get away with just like the bog standard. Don't remember that bonus. Is it a compass? Telling us where the key is, perhaps? Oh, wow. Okay. So it got rid of our last bonus and it made the screen go upside down. What are those trainers? Great. So it makes you go faster, which it's keep in mind that it's a game that requires a lot of carefulness. So yeah, it's just litter the place with spikes. Yeah, not a fan of this one, honestly. Just because it plays okay doesn't mean, it's been done before, it's been done better. Not my kind of thing anyway. I'll be polite and say that. Well, okay, we've got 50 seconds to go. Baz, how's it going? Hope all is good. That's just going to give me time to type in the password and look at the level again for about 5 more seconds. I was going to say, if you've arrived just in time to witness me finish this game. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Okay, let's just... Speed run activated! Wow, having so much fun when you're speeding a run. Got the compass, now we probably lost it because we're dead, yup. Awesome. Okay, that was awesome. Okay, so that was Charlie J. Cool. Hope everyone enjoyed that. I marginally thought it was passable. And yeah, let's move on from that.